What's up, everyone? Aldreama Harper here, productivity strategist and coach. Let's see. It looks like I see. Okay, well, there we go. Looks like my connection. I don't know if the connection went out or what. Anyway, so what's up, everybody? Aldreama Harper here, productivity strategist and coach, and I am hopping on my page here live because a lot of people have, call Mondays motivational Mondays. I do too. I call it Motivational Monday because it's in my group. I have my theme every Monday is Motivational Monday. So I thought I would come on my page and just ask the question. What keeps you motivated? What keeps you motivated? Because I was thinking about that. When you think of in terms of, what's motivation, what drives you? What is it that keeps you going, right? Even when things don't look like they're going to work out, even when circumstances speak louder than your than what they are. The circumstances are speaking louder than what your faith is, right? What keeps you motivated? What keeps you motivated to keep going, right? So I was just kind of thinking about that. It's like, what does keep me motivated? I would love to know if you type it in the comment section here. What keeps you motivated? What drives you and or what leads you? I mean, some people look at everybody has a different perspective. Some people say, what is it that drives you? What is it that keeps you moving? What is it that, what is it that motivates you? So, drop a comment in the below. So if you are joining me, and I did forget to introduce myself. So if you're joining me for the first time, my name is Aldreama Harper. I'm a productivity strategist and coach, and I help service-based entrepreneurs to get out of overwhelm, right? To get out of chaos, so that they can add more hours to their day, do the things that they enjoy doing the most. Right? I couldn't even get that out. So anyway, so I want to know, what is it that keeps you motivated, right? Hey, Brenda. What is it that keeps you motivated, right? Because a lot of times you don't always see the results that you want, right? And so it's something that can a lot of times be demotivating. I don't know if that's a word or not, but there are things that, if you don't see the kind of results that you want or the kind of things that you desire, why do you keep doing it? Or why is it that what is it that motivates you to keep doing what you're doing? So I was just kind of thinking about that, and a little bit earlier, and like I said, I always post in my group Motivational Mondays, right? So one of the things, and I forgot even what I said as my motivation, but one of them I do know, and I can tell you, is that quitting is not an option. It's just not an option for me, right? I mean, I do what I do, and I'm talking about as I, in terms of my business, in terms of the things that I enjoy doing for other people, right? Quitting is just not an option. It's just not optional. What would happen if I quit, right? What would happen if I quit? The people that's waiting for me to show up in the space that I need to show up in, right? It's not an option for me. I have to show up for them, right? So I have to be the best me that I can be, not just for me, but for them as well. Because God has called me to certain people. He's called me, to speak to certain people. Would you say can't focus on the things in front of you? Look to the things that will come. Yes, absolutely. Right. So, these are, it's just not optional for me to quit. And it's just not even in my DNA, right? It's just not even in my DNA. You know, when I was growing up, and I'll share this story with you all that, and I wanted to share that. Actually, I wanted to share this in the group as well, but anyway, I'll share it a little bit later. Maybe you can share it in the group, Brenda. But anyway, so when I was a little girl, growing up, I used to love, and I still do, I love gadgets, technology, electronics, you know, all that kind of stuff. That's just kind of the way, you know, I am. That's just how I roll. Okay. And so, my father, would always say, like, if I said, man, you know, I'm going to, you know, fix this, or, I'm going to, you know, do this, I'm going to get this done. One of the things that I used to do all the time, and this might be before your time, Racy! That's my bestie. My bestie's on. When I was a little girl, so what I would do, I used to love to install cassettes in the car. So I would rewire stuff and, you know, make sure the speakers were, you know, oh, I love you too. I love you too. So am I on my personal page? I don't know if I'm on my personal page or if I'm on my business page. Anyway, so when I was a little girl, that I used to love to install cassette players and, you know, CB players. That might be before your time. I don't know if I'm on my personal page or not. Anyway, CB players. You remember the CB players, you know, Breaker 19, Breaker 19, that kind of thing. And but I love doing that kind of stuff, right? And that's just a part of, you know, my DNA. You know, I don't like building stuff like my friend Racine does. You know, she's a home improvement diva. But me, I like, you know, gadgets and electronics and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So that's what I love doing. And so anyway, anytime I would start a new project or something, you know, my daddy would say, you can't do that. You know, you can't do that. And I'd be like, okay, watch me, you know. And so I would get it done. But here's my point. My point in that is that even though, you know, he would say that to me, and I gotta tell you that sometimes, you know, even that affects my thinking and my you know, my mindset. I have to just kind of rewire and rethink, you know, just kind of reprogram my thought process, right? But anyway, you know, he would say that, but I would set out to prove him wrong, right? And so I said all that to say that, you know, what was I going to say? I said all that to say, you know, quitting is not optional. That's what I was about to say. Quitting is not an option, right? You know, I don't have time to quit. I got things to do, people to see, and places to go. And I know you all do too, right? So that is one thing that keeps me motivated. It keeps me motivated to keep doing what I'm doing, to keep, you know, reaching out to the people that I reach out to keep, you know, talking to the clients that I talk to, right? Quitting is just not an option. It's not optional for me, right? The other thing that keeps me motivated is because I know that when I talk to my clients, they get results. They get results. They get the results that they want, right? The results that they desire. And my desire for them is that they get the results, right? So it's not optional, you know, for me to quit because I want the results that, you know, the success and good results for them as well, right? And I know that when I speak to them or when we're in, you know, a conversation about, you know, getting organized or managing their time or being productive or whatever that is, they're going to get those results as a result of having a conversation with me, right? So quitting is not an option. People get results when they talk with me, right? They are going to get organized. They are going to add more hours to their day. They are going to get out of overwhelm and chaos. That is going to happen when people talk with me. Okay. Notice the product placement there. See the book there? I know, product placement. Anyway, and the third reason why I stayed motivated is because I'm living in my purpose. This is fulfilling for me, right? When I talk to, clients and people that's looking to get out of overwhelm and chaos and looking to add more hours to their day and all that kind of stuff, they get those results because I am living in my purpose. If I wasn't living in my purpose, then they would not get the results that they desire. I wouldn't be fulfilled, right? And then I would be more prone to giving up, right? But quitting, again, like I said, is not an option. So those are the three reasons really that that keeps me motivated. So I ask you, if you would drop a comment in the comment section, just share what keeps you motivated, right? What is it? Why do you keep going? Why is it that you keep doing what it is you do, even though sometimes the circumstances speak louder than, your situation does? Your circumstances may speak louder than your faith does, right? So why do you keep going? Why do you keep doing it? Because you know that this is what you're supposed to be doing, right? So anyway, I hope I don't know, I came on here to motivate others. I came on here to share why I get, yes, absolutely, Brenda, knowing what the outcome will be. Yeah. And it may not be in the timing that you think it's going to be in. It may not be, the way that you think it's going to happen, right? But knowing that that's one thing that keeps me motivated, and hopefully it keeps you motivated as well. Seeing the end, you start with the end in mind, right? So yeah, so I just wanted to hop on and see what was your thoughts in terms of why you stay motivated. What keeps you motivated? What keeps you doing the things that you do? So that is why I hopped on today. So I hope all is well with everyone. And you know what? I always got to share. See, I've got my product placement there, my book, right? Get Organized, the 52 Productivity Secrets. There, yay, you got your files done. Yay. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about, right? Brenda and I hopped on a call, and last week she got her virtual organizing session. We got on a virtual call, and she wanted to get some files organized, and she got her files done. She got it done, right? So along with that comes clarity. Along with that comes, motivation. Along with that comes focus, right? You are focused on the things that you need to get done, right? And you're not all over the place, right? So what my point is that, if you continue to stay in a place of motivation and hopefully you're not depending on somebody else to motivate you or, what have you, but, because even though you can get motivation from other people, it really is going to start here. It's going to depend on you, right? You have to stay in that place by protecting and guarding your mind and your thoughts and all that kind of stuff. And those things will definitely keep you motivated. But I was getting ready to say something about my book, and then Brenda talked about, she got her files done. And so that made me so excited. So listen, here's the deal. If you have not ordered your book or purchased your copy of the book, Get Organized, 52 Productivity Secrets to Master the Art of Time Management, you need to get that done. You need to go ahead and get that done, because not only will you get out of overwhelm and out of chaos, right? You will also be able to take advantage of audios that accompany the book, a private community, right? And I just added a one-on-one session with me. Excuse me. I got so excited, I kind of almost lost my voice. You can get a one-on-one session with me, whether it's virtual organizing, right? We will go through the process of helping you get organized just like my sister Brenda did, right? Because she purchased the book. You will also get audios that accompany the book. You get a digital download as well. And other videos also come with the book. So if you have not ordered your book, here it is. I just dropped something. Get it. The book. All right. Get the book. And then you will no longer have any reason to remain in chaos and overwhelm, right? The way you purchase the book is going to successbizacademy.com. Successbizacademy.com. Someone can type that in the comment section. That will be awesome. So get your book, get organized, add more hours to your day, right? Get out of overwhelm, get out of chaos. You will no longer have any excuse for being in overwhelm and chaos because I'm here to help you, right? And I've added these bonuses because if you need ongoing support, I am here to help you with that. You will be in a private community. You'll be placed in a private community where you can actually ask questions. You'll get ongoing support as well as a one-on-one session with me. So, all right. I think I started out by talking about what motivates you, and that motivates me because I love to help people discover the clarity and the focus that they can get from being organized. All right. Okay. All right. So I'm done with my motivational speech for today. I will see you on the next time. Excuse me. I will see you the next time. Get your book. Okay. All right. Talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye.